climbed up to the rooftop with a blanket and a drink. The city lights were waking at the edge of everything. Your sweater caught the evening, your hair moved with the breeze. You said the sky looked painted, I said maybe it agrees. Below us cars were humming like a soft and steady drum. Somebody laughed 2 buildings over, then the quiet slowly came. We did not need a reason, we did not need a plan. Just a little higher place and your fingers in my hand. Sometimes the world feels better when you see it from above. All the noise gets smaller, all the little things add up. We can sit here for a minute, let the skyline change its tone. With the wind around our shoulders, we do not feel alone. Rooftop air moving through the night, city underneath us, turning gold in every light. Rooftop air, nothing in the way, we can let the long week slowly float away. Rooftop air, soft around your face, every little worry finds another place. Yeah, you pointed at an airplane like it carried every dream, then laughed because it sounded like a line from some old scene. I told you I would write it down, you told me not to dare. Then lean back on the blanket with the sunset in your stare. But there was music from a window somewhere on the street. A smooth bass line was drifting right beneath our feet. Yeah, you tapped it on my shoulder, I followed with my shoe, and the rooftop turned into a little dance floor made for 2. Yeah, I got high up, slow view, city looking kinda new. Warm wind, soft sound, weekday finally cooling down. No spotlight, no crowd, just the skyline spreading out. Your laugh, my chest, feels like I can breathe my best. Brick wall, pink sky, tiny plane going by. Old blanket, cold drink, more than I knew I needed. I think if the streets get loud below, we can let the whole thing go. Up here everything feels fair, holding on to rooftop air. Moving through the night, city underneath us, turning gold in every light. Rooftop air, nothing in the way, we can let the long week slowly float away. Rooftop air, soft around your face, every little worry finds another place. Stay a little while, I like the way the whole town looks better when you smile. Maybe we do not need a perfect place to land. Maybe peace can happen on a rooftop where we stand. Maybe all the open sky was waiting over there, just above the busy streets inside the rooftop air. Yeah. Rooftop air, moving through the night, city underneath the city underneath gold in every light. Rooftop air, nothing in the way, we can let the long week slowly float away. Slowly float away. Rooftop air, soft around your face, every little worry finds another place. Stay a little while, I like the way the whole town looks better when you smile. Rooftop air, let the evening settle in, we can watch the windows glow while the soft beat pulls us in. Rooftop air, nothing left to prove, just the city, just the sky, just the easy way we move. You bought corner store flowers on a Tuesday afternoon. paper with a little bit of blue. You said they looked lonely by the window near the door, so you picked the crooked bunch like you had done it before. I was waiting by the crosswalk with my jacket halfway zipped. You were smiling like a secret. You were trying not to give no big occasion, no reason in the air. Just a normal little moment turning softer when you cared. The light changed over slowly, cars rolled down the street, and those corner store flowers made the whole day feel sweet. Maybe love is not expensive, maybe love is not a show. Maybe it is something simple that you carry down the road. Maybe joy can fit inside a paper sleeve and string. Maybe small things get bigger when they mean something. Corner store flowers leaning in your hand. You made a little Tuesday feel like something planned. Corner store flowers, colors in the gray. You did not have to say it, but I heard it anyway. Corner store flowers, soft against your coat. I can still remember every petal, every note. Corner store flowers, nothing fancy, nothing loud, just a quiet kind of magic in the middle of the crowd. Yeah, we walked past the laundromat, past the diner with the sign, past the record shop window where the same old posters shine. You held them like a promise, but you did not say too much. Just asked me if I liked them when your shoulder brushed my arm. I said they were perfect, you said they were half price. Then we laughed for no reason under soft electric light. The city kept moving like it always does at 5, but the air around us slowed down and the sidewalk felt alive. You put them in a water glass when we made it back upstairs. Now they sit beside the speaker like they have always lived there. Small shop, soft light, nothing big, but it felt right. Brown wrap, blue string, little bloom in the everyday thing. No card, no plan, just your fingers in my hand. Half price, roses by the door. Still felt richer than before. Yeah, we took the long way back with the sky turning peach and black. Street lights waking one by one, like the city knew what you had done. No speech, no perfect line, just a quiet kind of sign. Some feelings do not need the stage, they can live inside a paper page. Corner store flowers leaning in your hand. You made a little Tuesday feel like something planned. Corner store flowers, colors in the gray. You did not have to say it, but I heard it anyway. Corner store flowers, soft against your coat. I can still remember every petal, every note. Corner store flowers, nothing fancy, nothing loud, just a quiet kind of magic in the middle of the crowd. They may not last forever, they may lean by Friday night, but I will keep the feeling of you choosing them in that light. Some days do not announce themselves, they do not shine from the start. Then someone brings home flowers and they open in your heart. Corner store flowers leaning in your hand. You made a little Tuesday feel like something planned. Corner store flowers, colors in the gray. You did not have to say it, but I heard it anyway. Corner store flowers, soft against your coat. I can still remember every petal, every note. Corner store used to think a good day had to shine from far away. Big news, bright lights, something huge to make it stay. But now I like the small things. Your mug beside the sink, a song from the next room, in the way you stop to think. There is sunlight on the table, there are crumbs beside the plate. There is one half-open window, letting in a little grace. You are reading me a headline, like it matters more than most. Then you smile before the ending, and I forget what I was supposed to worry about this morning, to carry through the day. Somehow life feels lighter when you look at me that way. Maybe I do not need a golden kind of sky. Maybe I just need this minute with the warm light in your eyes. Maybe lucky is not louder than a whisper in the room. Maybe lucky sounds like laughing at a joke that came too soon. Lucky little life, nothing too fancy, nothing too high, just a sweet kind of ordinary, passing slowly by. Lucky little life, soft shoes, soft light, we can make a Monday feel like Friday night. Lucky little life, good song, good time, and every small thing feels like silver lining. Lucky little life, I do not need more than this, just a simple kind of happy in a room I do not want to miss. We walked down to the corner for some bread and sparkling water. You picked the crooked flowers like they were waiting for an offer. The cashier called you honey, you said that made my day. Then we laughed outside the doorway as the traffic rolled away. A kid was blowing bubbles near the crosswalk painted white. We kept floating over taxis like the city had turned light. You said maybe we are lucky, I said maybe that is true. Then the smallest little breeze moved the flowers into you. You held them like a trophy, though they leaned a little left. And I thought this kind of living might be luck at its best. Small room, big smile, nothing wild but stay a while. Old song, new light, everything is feeling right. Corner bread, pink bloom, sunshine sitting in the room. No crown, no gold, just a good hand I can hold. Bubble floating over street, little rhythm in our feet. No rush, no race, just that easy kind of place. If the whole world wants a prize, I will take his sleepy eyes. Lucky is the life we make, and the little chances that we take. Lucky little life, nothing too fancy, nothing too high, just a sweet kind of ordinary, passing slowly by. Lucky little life, soft shoes, soft light, we can make a Monday feel like Friday night. Lucky little life, good song, good time, and every small thing feels like silver lining. Lucky little life, I do not need more than this, just a simple kind of happy in a room I do not want to miss. Maybe fortune is a table with 2 cups and morning steam. Maybe treasure is a sidewalk and the space between a dream. Maybe all the richest moments never asked to be admired. They just sit there in the daylight, looking easy, looking kind. Lucky little life, nothing too fancy, nothing too high, just a sweet kind of ordinary, passing slowly by. Lucky little life, soft shoes, soft light, we can make a Monday feel like Friday night. Lucky little life, good song, good time, and every small thing feels like silver lining. Lucky little life, I do not need more than this, just a simple kind of happy in a room I do not want to miss. Lucky little life, keep the window open wide, let the evening move around us, let the soft groove stay inside. Lucky little life, if tomorrow feels the same, I will count it as a blessing when you call me by my name. sneakers by the doorway, new morning in the glass. You were tying up your laces while the sunlight moves past. There is toast on the counter, there is music in the hall. There is one more little reason not to hurry through it all. You say the day looks friendly, like it might be on our side. I say the coffee needs more sugar. You say I will survive. We step out to the sidewalk with no masterpiece to chase, just a soft song in our pockets and the warm air on our face. Maybe starting over does not need a brand new name. Maybe all it really takes is walking out a different way. We do not need a perfect sign, we do not need a lucky star, just a little morning light and a good beat in the car. Old sneakers, new morning, same street, new shine. We can take it slowly, one step at a time. Old sneakers, new morning, no rush, no warning. Something in the daylight makes the whole thing feel fine. Old sneakers, new morning, good mood coming through. Every little corner looks better next to you. Old sneakers, new morning, let the bright day begin. We can find a little magic in the place we have always been. The corner shop is opening with flowers by the door. A kid is drawing chalk hearts on the gray concrete floor. You buy a pink umbrella though the sky is clear and blue. You say it looks too happy not to bring it home with you. A bus rolls by the window with the song we almost know. You tap the beat against my shoulder and the city starts to glow. Nothing here is famous, nothing here is planned, but the morning keeps on landing like a promise in our hands. Old shoes, fresh start, little rhythm in a light heart. Same block, bright view, every window looking brand new. No map, no race, just the sun across your face. Step left, step right, we can make the small things shine. Corner store, chalk hearts, day begins in tiny parts. Pink shade, blue sky, good luck walking by our side. If the week gets heavy later, we can save this morning flavor. One song, two smiles, let it carry us for miles. Old sneakers, new morning, same street, new shine. We can take it slowly, one step at a time. Old sneakers, new morning, no rush, no warning. Something in the daylight makes the whole thing feel fine. Old sneakers, new morning, good mood coming through. Every little corner looks better next to you. Old sneakers, new morning, let the bright day begin. We can find a little magic in the place we have always been. Maybe this is how it happens, not a firework in the sky, just a brighter kind of walking with the right hand next to mine. Maybe every ordinary road can turn into a song when the morning feels this open and you are singing along. Old sneakers, new morning, same street, new shine. We can take it slowly, one step at a time. Old sneakers, new morning, no rush, no warning. No, something in the daylight makes the whole thing feel fine. Oh, sneakers, new morning, good mood coming through. Every little corner looks better next to you. Old sneakers, new morning, let the bright day begin. We can find a little magic in the place we have always been. Old sneakers, new morning, warm light on the ground. We are not going anywhere special, but I like this way around. Old sneakers, new morning, keep the radio high. If the whole day stays this easy, we can let it pass us by. The lights are getting lower in the windows down the street. You are walking one step slower, like you do not want to leave. There is music from a doorway, There is warmth inside the sound, someone laughing on the corner. As the evening settles down, we did not do much special. No tickets, no big view, just a long walk through the city and a little time with you. You still have sugar on your sleeve from the donut that we shared. I keep pretending not to see it because I like it sitting there. Maybe days like this are simple, maybe that is why they stay. Nothing loud enough to chase us, nothing heavy in the way. If the night is almost over, let it take the long way through. I could use another minute of this easy kind of you. One more good day before the lights go blue. One more soft song city slow, we can keep the warm part everywhere we go. One more good day, nothing more to say, just your hand near mine in the sky, turning late. One more good day, let it linger, let it stay. If tomorrow starts too quickly, I will remember today. We passed the little market with the flowers by the door. The same old bus is waiting like it has been here before. You talk about the weekend, though it is only Tuesday night, saying maybe we should go somewhere with a little more sunlight. I say anywhere is easy if the music feels like this. You roll your eyes and smile like you almost believe it. The street lights make a pattern on the pavement by your shoes. Every step becomes a rhythm, every corner turns to blue. Nothing here is perfect, but it does not need to be. The whole day feels lucky when you are walking next to me. Yeah, one more block, slow feet, good mood floating down the street. Soft lights, warm air, little bit of sugar still there. No rush, no ride, let the evening open wide. Corner store, bus stop, I do not want the good part to stop. Tuesday night, city glow, same old places feeling you though. One laugh, two hands, no big dream, no big plans. If the night starts fading out, we can take the long way around. Keep the small light, keep the pace. Good day written on your face. One more good day before the lights go blue. One more soft song walking home with you. One more good day, let the city slow, we can keep the warm part everywhere we go. One more good day, nothing more to say, just your hand near mine in the sky, turning late. One more good day, let it linger, let it stay. If tomorrow starts too quickly, I will remember today. Maybe happiness is quiet, maybe it does not need to shine. Maybe it is just the feeling that your steps are close to mine. Maybe we can keep it with us even when the night is done. One more good day in the pocket, like a little piece of sun. One more good day before the lights go